welcome back everyone. This is Vibrant, bringing what I'm assuming right now to be episode 2. I have a different microphone, so we're gonna have to play with audio volume and quality and stuff again, but anyways, I'm assuming it's number 2. Kind of depends on if I had to split the first part up or not. And since I'm kind of recording these parts before I put them up, I just don't know. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna play through at least PEWTER and make sure the TM case works. I think I said that. I recorded yesterday, so I don't remember stuff that long, but we're gonna go fight Red. And hopefully I can find more things to talk about in this part. So everybody's level 9, and I think I'll just use Turtle and then Monkey. That's my plan. Alright, well, let's do this. Hey, Darkrai, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Badges? I don't need us to give badges. Created this world. I could just make badges if I wanted. Alright, Turtle versus Pidgey. Let's see which one does better. Sand attack, man. Oh, and of course I missed right away too. Oh great, this is gonna turn into just fun. Let's try Bubble. Apparently they have about the same speed because it looks like they're taking turns going first. What is with the sand attack? This is just gonna make this long and painful. Ah, don't miss. Let's see if I can't get speed to be lowered or hit it in general with Bubble. And I have it muted right now for some reason. I don't know if that means the recording will be muted. It was. Well, this I apologize about, having no background music. I know I'm not that great to listen to, so at least when there's music, there's a little something to fill in space. We're at half health right here, so I guess we'll just... Darn it, this is just gonna be a pain. I could switch, but... I wonder if it'd just be worth it to go ahead and just switch. That lowered accuracy. I wouldn't mind to just use a potion, but that lowered accuracy was just gonna be a pain. We're gonna quick attack it just so I can go first. Oh, you go, Rat. Just murder that thing. Should've just used you. Did a lot better than Turtle, but your attack might be better. And there's Stab. I don't know. Alright, well, here we go. Bulbasaur. We're gonna kill another one. Kind of the explanation. Cause, in the Nightmare World... Critical hits again. But in the Nightmare World, it makes sense that Darkrai, when he's the rival, can get multiple... What? 2 critical hits? Come on. Or should I let Rat handle this again? Or else I could just use a potion. I'll use one potion. Kind of cheap when it comes to items. I don't like to use them if I don't have to. Especially if I'm not using, if I have an infinite money code and have dozens of items, I might not care, but normally I'm so stingy. Alright. Well, there we go, we beat Red. You just lucked out. A little bit. I mean, but you were getting critical hits. Come on. Cheap sand attacks and... I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. Okay. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. How about you quit dawdling and get a move on? You're the one trying to go to the Pokemon League. I just came over here to look for you. What's this even for? Oh, but as I was saying, like, it makes sense for Darkrai to be able to have a gazillion Piplups. Well, and everything else he uses, I guess, too, just because he can create them at will, but as for Red, I think he's just gonna keep getting replacement Bulbasaurs from Professor Oak. More than likely. I wanna go to the Pokemon League, sure. Only truly skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have the Boulder Badge yet. Rules are rules, I can't let you pass. Dude, you are so vaporized. I've never actually got in there when you didn't have the badges. That was eventful. Alright, well, I guess we'll head back and heal. Slowly. Be nice to have running shoes. But then we get to go on to Route 2 and get a new Pokemon. We'll see what we get there. And yeah. I guess until we do that, I just last night downloaded the demo for the next Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, Gates to Infinity? Yeah, I think that's it. So I played that. A little short. And like, it made this big deal about how you can like transfer your save data when you get the game and stuff, but then it doesn't really let you do all that much. You can only get like 2 dungeons and you can't go back to them, so you only get a few items. And like, I wasn't expecting for it to let me like beat the whole game, but I would have liked to be able to do a little bit more to make it worthwhile to transfer a save file. I don't know. But here we go. Route 2 encounter Rattata. Okay, well, Dupe's Claws. So we're going to skip it. Level 5. I might as well get some experience from it. I mean, Turtle can basically take on the gym right now. And probably with Monkey with low kick. I don't think they'd have that much trouble, but might as well do a little bit of grinding. Come on, Turtle, you're supposed to be adamant. What, miss? There's not. Come on. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. Route 2 encounter a Pidgey. Level 2? Ugh. Well, you're gonna be a pain. Ooh, I hope I don't kill it. I think Bubble's weaker, but stab, it might probably be about the same. Shoot. Let's go for it. I don't think he'll be able to one-hit kill it, unless it's a critical hit. Ooh. Okay, I don't think I want to hit it again. Alright. Oh, I should have bought more supplies. Maybe I'll go do that. It'll be nice to have a flying type. Won't help me at the gym, but... I think I had a Pidgey in all 3 goes of this. Before this. And kind of what I had decided, at one point I had a Spearow and a Pidgey. And what I decided to do was, since it was, and I don't know that I'll catch another bird Pokemon, but in the event I do, I'm gonna call this one Bird 1. And then other ones can be Bird 2. Alright, so we have Bird 1. we're gonna go heal, and I'm gonna stock up on items. So while we're doing that, back to infinite, or gates to infinity. The demo was pretty fun. It was nice to get to play a little bit. It plays pretty similar to the other Mystery Dungeon games, but it changed it up a little bit. I like how you have shortcuts to all your attacks and not just one of them at a time. So that's pretty nice. And I like the graphics, you know, look great, of course. Nice to see the Mystery Dungeons in 3D. Alright, let's put some potions. I don't know what I want exactly. I guess I'll just buy a bunch of potions, some antidotes. I'm not as worried about paralyzed hills since I only get paralyzed by Pikachus and they come up pretty randomly, or rarely, I guess is what I would rather say there. Alright, a bunch of potions, oh, I should have bought Pokeballs. Crap. Well, hopefully the Pokemon in the Viridian Forest does not put up a fight, because that'll be my last capture. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Do I need to heal? Did I heal? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, let's put Bird 1 out. I'll just have to switch train it for a while. But so far, anyways, with the Gates to Infinity, I'm sorry if I you know, do these, I go back and forth on topics. That's kind of what I tend to do. And I'll just kind of talk a little bit about it while I'm going through Viridian Forest, since I don't know that much more to talk about. Alright, well, here we are at Viridian Forest, and I'll just probably just jump right into the grass and see what I can catch. That poor guy just stares at that tree all day long. Okay, well, let's see what we got around here. Actually, I think there's a patch of grass with an item over there, so I might as well go to that. Surprised I haven't gotten anything yet. Hooray, potions. Okay, Viridian Forest. Weedle. Okay, I like Weedle. I don't know that I trust you to weaken it though, Bird. I probably should have switched. I'm probably gonna have to go back and heal again, aren't I? Because I want it at full health and I don't want to waste an item. Cheap. Okay, Rat. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have used Rat. Because he's kind of... He seems to be... Or she... seems to be kind of like the strongest hitter. Okay, we're okay. Alright, let's... hope it doesn't break out. It should be okay. Hooray! Alright, well, we got a Weedle. Again, another Pokemon that won't help me in the gym, but I'm okay with that. Okay, we want to name it, and again, kind of back in other playthroughs that didn't make it to the final version. But I kind of just decided to name them based on what they would evolve into, because I didn't want to, you know, kind of like there's a kind of a pretty good chance, if I could talk, but there would be a chance of catching more bug Pokemon. So I decided to, instead of naming them Bug, to name them what they are in their final form. So we're gonna name this Weedle B. Now you could say, well, you have Bird and Bird 2, but oh, that'll be good experience for Bird 1. I'm gonna speed that up. That's because this will take a long time, but it'll be great experience for it. Oh, critical hit. Good job. Okay, free level. Okay. But I kind of like, you could say that, you know, you're using Bird 1 and Bird 2, and I've similar Pokemon there, but I didn't want to do Bug 1 and Bug 2 as well, because I don't want to reuse a joke. So yeah. I mean, maybe I won't catch any other bird Pokemon or bug Pokemon, and then it'd be pointless both ways, or either way. But only time will tell. But yeah. Anyways, now we have all of our Pokemon we can get as of right now. I'll have to wait until after PEWTER Gym to get our 6th member. I guess we'll just keep Bird out. Let's kind of sort this a little bit. Okay, well, we'll head back to Viridian Forest and start our way through there. And yeah, and kind of like, you know, I was saying, when I go back and forth on topics, I tend to do that. Kind of like I'm doing right now when I'm talking about how I go back and forth on topics, but I don't know. It's like, I'm not even sure how to explain it. Even just like in normal life, when I'm having a conversation, I'll jump around topics. Be like, remember like when 2 hours ago we were talking about this? Well, level 4 Caterpie. Bird probably could take it, but it would take a while. We'll let Turtle do it. Why not? And I kinda, like I said, Turtle and Monkey could probably take on the gym themselves, but kind of want the other guys to get a little bit of experience on the way, so they're not so behind. We have to go through the forest anyway. I don't know why I'm bubbling, but yeah. So if I jump around topic-wise, especially where, you know, I might have to comment on what's going on in the video at the current moment, so it's not like I'm just completely ignoring it. I just expect that to happen, I guess. I'll be talking about one thing, jump to another thing, be like, oh, remember Black Sun when I was talking about this? Well, here's this also with that, and yeah. What's up, dude? Hey, you have Pokemon, come on, let's battle them. Alright. I feel like I've battled these kids so many times, I know exactly what they have. Of course, they all have Vidals and Caterpies for the most part, so that's not really all that predictable. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, phew. Actually, wow. I wonder if you could do it. I kind of want to try. I didn't look at what Bird was. Oh, of course you get poisoned. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and switch. Just because I won't have to predict the poison damage along with the damage he's gonna deal. I don't know who to change to. Hopefully they don't get poisoned. Alright. I can deal with being slower, why not? But anyways, I guess just back to Gates to Infinity. I was generally impressed with it. I liked how smooth it seemed to move. The animation on the Pokemon was pretty good. It looked a little bit weird to watch some of them walk. Like, I played as a Tepig, obviously, since, you know, fire Pokemon, that's what I do. But, like, his legs would move, but it didn't seem like they were moving exactly with his body. Like, and it was just kind of very minor and hard to notice, but it just looked a little off to me. And my partner was an Axew. He seemed a little bit smoother, but he still seemed a little bit off just with the way where their feet were and how they were moving. I don't even know how to explain it, but I don't know why I'm using Turtle. I should be using Wrap. Okay. That's what happens when I'm trying to talk while playing. I'm not very good at paying attention to what I'm doing and paying attention to what I'm talking about at the same time. But this will kind of just be a lot of fighting Caterpies and Weedles and the occasional Metapods and Kakunas. So hopefully it won't be very eventful, I guess, because if I actually lose a Pokemon here, that'd be pretty sad. Alright, well, we want to be sure to... Caterpie can't hack it. What about your Weedle? You don't care how your Weedle performed? Just your Caterpie? Okay, well, we want to use Antidote on Bird. Kind of like to heal, but I don't want to be that loose with healing items. Ooh, more free experience. Gotta speed this up though, because it will take a while. But yeah, I was just kind of impressed with the way it moved. It seemed a little bit faster paced than the other ones, as far as like the movement and the attacks, how they worked. Only thing that kind of confused me is, and maybe it just was me not paying attention like normal, but like occasionally my attack would miss and I didn't like realize that it missed. Like I don't know how to even explain it, but it seems like it's setting up, you know, kind of an interesting story, an interesting beginning. It's kind of odd, like if you haven't seen the intro, I don't know if I really want to talk about it too much, but it's kind of how it started was a little bit peculiar, I guess, on how they don't question it much about how it worked, but oh no, I'm slow, whatever shall I do? I sure wish I had quick attack to be able to go first. Oh, I do. Oh no, not again. I swear my first time through the Viridian Forest, I think the only time I went all the way through was in version 3. But I swear that like all of them forgot they had attacks and were just using String Shot all the time. You know what, I'm not gonna change just because I don't want to get... I really should kind of try to minimize the exposure to Weedles. Like if it's a Caterpie, who cares? But if it's a Weedle, I just don't want to get like 2 Pokemon poisoned somehow. I can kind of strategize. Whether or not the strategies make sense or, you know, questionable, but... And Rat could always use experience too. I don't think she'll be... Ooh, a Kakuna. Let's see. If we're both level 5... B will take longer though, so I'll do. Either way we're gonna speed it up, but... Well... Yep. I just stopped talking while I'm taking out this Kakuna. Okay. Level 6. Oh, that one was worth 2 experience levels. Yeah. Level 7. I ran out of Pokemon. I think it's like, huh? I'm out of Pokemon? I didn't know how many Pokemon I had on me and how many I'd used. Weird. Well, Bird's getting up there. I haven't been working on B as much, but... Item. Antidote. Oh, I'll replace the one I used. There's a dude up here. I know there's like hidden items, but unless they have like that, I don't know, the grass where it's obvious that there's an item there. I don't know where the items are, but there's, I guess, supposed to be hidden items. I've never really... can you take on a Caterpie? I mean, they're pretty weak. I guess we can try it. But you're pretty weak too, I guess. Yeah, they're doing about the same. Maybe it'll get poisoned and then it'll go a little bit faster. I don't know if I have the patience. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking again. But, you know, back and forth on topics, and Gates to Infinity looks pretty impressive, so kind of interesting opening that didn't... And I like how they haven't, like... Oops. I did want to switch, actually. Well, oh well, at this point. I kind of like how they didn't have an opening exactly like the other ones, where they dwelled on how you couldn't remember anything, but you knew you were a human. And I don't know if you're supposed to be a human that forgot everything again, because it doesn't seem like it to me, but it might be addressed later. I don't know. It's been a while even since I played the first Mystery Dungeon game, and I can't remember your partner very well. But this one seems a little bit different from the other two partners, at least. Or at least from the last one. Where he was just kind of timid, didn't believe in himself. You know, kind of was too afraid to join the guild for some reason. He was afraid to stand on that grate for some reason. I didn't understand that. This Pokemon has been identified. It's, you know, like my last playthrough, I did a Mudkip. Oh no, it's a Mudkip. Or it's a Mudkip, and he's like, oh no, they know I'm a Mudkip, and then he runs off. I was like, oh no. So scary. Do I care about fighting this Weedle? I don't know if the experience is really worth it, and I could get poisoned, so let's see if I can run. Okay. Rather just avoid Weedles as much as I can, I think. I'm gonna have to do it, well, I don't have to, but I'll probably do a little bit of grinding here after I'm through, which looks like I'm pretty close to the end here. Did I know that Pokemon evolve? Yeah, I heard rumors. Charlie sent out a Metapod. Yay for experience! I'm gonna speed this up. Just because it'll take a while. Aw, it keeps getting poisoned, then it... Well, I guess... I did it again. It's poisoned, but then it's a shed skin it has that cures it. Hooray. Caterpie. Okay, well, let's go switch. Let's get Rat out here. Since Rat hasn't got any action for a little bit. Oh, I still haven't even looked at their abilities. Or not their abilities. I guess abilities too, but their nature. Okay, I'm gonna do that after this fight. If I remember. Which, you know, it could be like 30 seconds away. I might not remember. Ooh, a Metapod. More for experience. Let's give it to B again, I guess. So looks like B's gonna evolve, and which will be... Yeah, B will evolve after this, which will be very funny, because did you know Pokemon evolve? Well, my Weedle's about to. I just don't think it'd be as fun to watch like a 10-turn fight against the Metapod, so that's why I speeded up. And Kakuna, I guess, but... Alright, B is gonna evolve. Oh, I lost. Oh, you did. What? B is evolving. But I didn't know Pokemon could evolve! Dun, 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 dun. Watch me press B on accident. Get button happy. Hooray, Kakuna! Congratulations, your bee evolved into Kakuna. It was a little bit funnier when I had a Caterpie versions 2 and 3? I don't remember. I had a Caterpie that evolved into a Metapod, so I had named it the final form. Okay, let's look at what they are before I forget, and then I'll get back to the Metapod. Sassy. Okay. I guess right now you're shed skin. Hooray. Gonna have an awesome beach drill. Sassy nature. I did look at that. Did I? Because that sounds familiar. It was probably like 10 minutes ago, so I don't remember. Or however long ago that. I don't pay that much attention to myself. I guess Caterpie's not as dangerous, but this will take a while. Let's see how much damage we'll do. I don't care. Right now. I mean, I guess I'm gonna take it for the grinding here in a little bit anyway. I think I'll probably get everyone to... I don't know. I want Turtle at least level 13, so he'll get Water Gun just because I want it. And the other ones are not as necessary, but I don't want them to fall too far behind. I'll evolve B at least. So I'm gonna say at least level 10 right now. Oh, but anyway, back to Butterfly. Because, you know, I had these Caterpies, and so I named them with their final form, which is, you know, a butterfly. So it would be like, congratulations, your butterfly evolved into a metapod. So it's like a step backwards. Yeah, we're not gonna fight that. The resistance would be annoying. Okay, let's get with Rat here. Oh no, I'm slow again. Whatever shall I do? It's just the most horrible thing ever. My guess was that Rat would still be faster anyway, but... That doesn't really matter. Usually, who goes first, but... Okay, there's that one out of the way. I think that was the only one he had, wasn't it? Yep. I give, you're good at this. I know. I've been doing this for a while. Like... math. I don't know, I've been out of I don't care about fighting. Well, I should just do it and get the experience now. I'll speed it up. But I won't mind as much. Got down there, kind of be. Let's go ahead and switch to birds since you have more HP now. Wow, I've been out of school for almost like 10 years now, since I'm 27. And I don't know, my math skills just took a nosedive after school just because I never really applied them to anything. So like even just like basic addition, multiplication, I have to like really think about, which is really sad. Especially when I put myself on the spot, when I'm like trying to like, okay, I've been playing Pokemon since I was in junior high, so I would have been, how old was I and how old am I now? So I would have been playing for Pokemon for this long, but yeah, when I put myself on the spot like that, it doesn't help me. Well, let's see, I would have been 12, I think, when I discovered Pokemon, so I guess 15 years. It had been out, but not for too long. But yeah, I guess, let's see. I do kind of want to explore, I don't know if explore is the right word, but I want to go around Pewter City just for the heck of it. But you know, we had a pretty good episode so far. We took on Red, we went through the Viridian Forest. I think that's a pretty good spot to stop. So I think next time we'll just, you know, kind of explore the city maybe a little bit, and then we will do some grinding, and take on Brock. So I guess we'll see you then. So bye.